Wee.
No, this is PlayStation.
That's right, I have double jump.
And you are live on Twitch.
Alrighty.
Sweetness.
So, in the last exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z, we found Richter Belmont and got our asses kicked. So clearly there's other shit we have to do.
Yep.
You know we haven't been...
You just have to try harder, man.
You know we haven't been through this door yet.
Nope, we haven't. Well, it's a loading screen.
We did find the power of Scooby-Doo, though.
Hey, Courage.
Courage! We're playing SOTN, and I'm using Scooby-Doo.
Hey, look, it's a Crow Man.
Crowman Barana?
Karasuban. So just out of curiosity, why do you call it Scooby-Doo?
It looks like a Scooby-Doo ghost!
I'm just making sure. Making sure there wasn't some hidden reason I was missing or something. Okay.
That way.
So we are going through here backwards. We haven't found the sword familiar yet.
Waka knife. As opposed to a Waka knife. Oh boy, we found TNT! Does that mean Walter was here?
Maybe?
Now, Shifrost has like 7 pieces still. He could have been here.
That statue's telling us to go that way.
But I want to go that way.
Let's see what we got in here.
Healing mail.
I don't remember how that works. Just out of... Okay.
Just-
Restores HP while walking.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
We can only get that after we beat the game once. I know exactly which item you're talking about. Oh.
Sword Lord.
You know, the Sword Lords would be much more successful if they actually swung at you.
I guess it's a very slow sword.
Also, I don't think it's affecting your voice, but the stream just decided to kind of die on my end.
Huh. Hang on.
It's kind of frozen in one scene where Alucard's uppercutting the Sword Lord.
Alright, hang on.
Okay, it's fine on the Twitch.
There we go.
I was gonna say, I can't check Twitch and this at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
I got more
For some
pot
reason,
roast.
it just decided to, for some reason, the stream on Discord decided to freeze up. Don't know why!
I blame Nichols.
Wrong button.
Yeah, that was the, play around with the controls on the controller button.
Was this around the same time as Return to the Oberdin?
This takes place in about 1792, so it's a good 10...
It's a few years before
Yeah.
Oberdin.
So it's
That
still
was in
lost
the mid-1800s.
So it's still lost at sea somewhere.
Yep. Well, no, it is. I don't even think it's gone out to sea yet.
It might not even have been built yet. Sir, you are swinging in the wrong direction.
It was swinging in the right direction there.
This is the most trouble I've had with this section because we're hilariously underleveled.
Whoops.
What, you didn't spend time grinding off screen?
I did not.
That sounds like a you problem.
The thing is, this isn't really a grinding game, except in terms of equipment. And even then, you can find some really good equipment lying around.
Oh god, Medusa heads! And harpies.
Secret
The
wall.
fact that your jump is big enough to just completely go over the harpy waves. That looks like it helps a lot. Just saying.
Get him, Scooby! Good job, Scooby-Doo. Boing.
Oh, hello. Cloaked Knight.
I was hoping it would drop something.
But he didn't.
So yes, we are exploring the clock tower.
But there's no guy with giant scissors.
There might be.
We haven't seen him yet.
Friggin' flea knights.
Now, if we did have a scissor man, would it have to be a flea man with giant scissors?
Probably.
Just for the theme?
I feel like that's a thing in Lord of Shadows.
I have to recheck, because it's been years since I played Lord of the Shadows.
To be fair, the only one I've played is the DS one.
The Mirror of Fate, yeah.
Mirror of Fate.
That cannot be comfortable to ride on.
The gear.
Metal Gear?
It clicked. Wonder what that means.
Means it's stuck in place?
If it was stuck in place, that would be great. That's right, I don't have an item yet.
Yeah, you... I mean, I think you got it, didn't you?
Okay, there we go.
Oh no, you've been stoned.
That's not a rainy day, is it?
Everybody must get stoned. Okay, 3 down.
How many to go?
One more.
It's supposed to be rule of 3s, damn it, not rule of 4s. Ow.
The rhythm you're punching out reminds me of playing something on Rhythm Heaven or something.
And with all those 4 gears
What
hit,
do
we get Steel Helm, Gold Plate, and Star Flail. Let's see here.
Oh, you want a Starflail, huh?
I have no idea if the Star Flail is actually any better than... No, it's still not better than the Jewel Knuckle.
The sirloin looks like a butt.
It's not a sirloin, it's a pork butt. We need taters.
We've gone from sirloin to rump roast.
Yeah, we don't work with rump roast or sirloin at my new job.
I was gonna say, is there much pork at your job outside of the sausages?
The sausages and the bacon,
Oh yeah, the bacon.
which doesn't get much use, surprisingly.
The bacon?
Yeah, we only use it for a couple of things unless people specifically ask for it. Which is funny, because we allegedly don't do special orders. But for a place that doesn't do special orders, we've been doing a hell of a lot of special orders. I am enjoying the job for people at home. It has been a little... There have been crazy moments. Yesterday we had, like, a 30 ticket with, like, 3 more 10 tickets afterwards. Like, we had 10 people come in and take a seat, and they're like, oh yes, we have 20 more people coming. Do you have more seating? The owner was like, Now, none of you have seen where I work. Star has been to my workplace. Star, how do you feel about, like, a 30 ticket? Like, 30 people in there.
Might be hard to fit them.
Fire of Bat. I can now shoot fire Oh, I didn't demo this. Scooby-Doo, why are you confused?
Why did it do that?
It doesn't recognize this as a bat.
Ah.
Int was Scooby-Doo's dump stat.
Let's find a certain other familiar will have a completely different reaction. I don't think we've gotten that one yet, actually.
We have not.
So your familiars actually get different responses to you based on what form you're in.
Only a couple of them do.
Wahoo! Oh, hi!
Get him, Scooby!
Are you kidding? That's my grandma! You don't fight your grandma! Why did it howl like a dog?
That's its death scream.
But it's a skull, not a dog. Oh, there's stuff up there.
Shaman Shield, Bekatoa, Ice Mail. Let's see here.
But what about email?
Okay, that's about the same as the knuckle. Oh.
So you're about to, you might finally see something that's stronger than what you have.
Yep.
Oh, another pentagram.
Yep, another pentagram.
That's not a pentagram.
But-
I'm sorry.
but
That
the
is
game-
not a pentagram.
The game says it is.
The game is blatantly wrong.
I'm not arbitrarily filling up nap squares, you're arbitrarily filling up nap squares. Okay, there is a reason I'm doing this.
How are those candles floating in midair?
You know? I'm not entirely sure.
Does like a bridge get formed here later?
Nope.
Maybe the candles are just there to help you gauge where you are on the map.
Maybe.
I'm running out of magic, so I need to...
Yeah, you need to go beat up a dude.
So just up around here a little bit. Can't remember if there's something all the way up here. We're about to find out. Will I make it?
Yes, you can! Okay, that was where we
Just
had
say you came up here and got the fire bat, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Okay, yeah. Listen, it's been a long couple of days.
And he had 2 beers today.
I get free beer at my job. It's great.
And I got some beer at his job.
That is true.
I mean, you did post a picture of a 6-pack.
Yep. We pretty much got it for free because my mom gave him a gift certificate for his birthday.
And it's like great. I'm there pretty much whenever we're open anyway, and I make myself food at the end of my shift. When the hell am I going to use this now?
Nope. Your answer.
Yeah,
You get a
sir.
free 6-pack.
Yeah.
It's good beer, too.
And they have gnomes hidden in all the cans.
They do.
Hidden in the cans?
In the artwork for the cans.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
like
okay.
the owner designs all the beer cans, and he has a hidden gnome in each of them.
So, it is good beer, Courage. I'll gladly get you some next time you're around.
One of his favorite beers where he is a gnome Belgian.
So, we weren't ready to bully Richter yet, clearly.
Are we still not ready?
I mean, we haven't actually upgraded our equipment in any appreciable way.
No, we
I was gonna
haven't.
say, I don't think we're ready for that yet.
Don't be so dramatic.
But
I mean, it is, somewhat nice to see early game enemies go down in one hit now.
Yeah. Poof.
Also, we've discovered I have psychic powers at my job, but only in the ways that are infuriating. So, like, for example, the other day, I'm like, wouldn't it be ridiculous if we had a 10-person ticket and, like, a 10-person ticket came in? Yesterday I made a comment about, like, man, it would suck if we got a whole bunch of vegan tie wraps at once. We'd like 6 vegan tie wraps? Fuck! Hey, Lantern, do you think we'll have a dinner rush? God, I hope not. After that 30-person ticket, I don't want us to have another 10-person ticket. Yeah, 10 just sat down. God damn it!
The next 10 guesses will all be vegan tie wraps.
Yeah, pretty much. Or like, let me think, what was another one? I was like, you know, beef is totally an overrated protein. You can do better things with, like, chicken and pork that taste better. Next order was, like, 6 buffalo chicken sandwiches, which are obnoxious to make, and DK's like, why the fuck do you talk? Today was the best one. So, this couple came in with their children, so I figure, like, okay, they're gonna want food. No, they just wanted to drink. So, like, DK, the owner and I are like, that's fucking weird that, like, they have their kids, and we have to, like, usher the kids away from the bar part. And, like, they're not getting them food, and I'm like, well, at least they're not trying to smuggle in a dog this time, because yesterday someone did that. 2 minutes after I say that, owner goes out front, and somebody asks him a question. He comes back in, God, I fucking hate you so much. And I'm like, what? What did I say this time? And he's like, yeah, that group, they wanted to know if we had outdoor seating because they had a dog they wanted to bring in. And I'm like, so, who wants to see a dickish secret?
Yes.
So, over on the other side of this, we have a pathway that leads to the underground passage, the cavern.
Mm-hmm.
Over here,
We have a bunch of fishmen.
we have me getting my shit wrecked, apparently, by level 1 monsters. This is slightly embarrassing.
I blame the beer.
I only had 2! Over here, we apparently have nothing. Well, let's see if I remember the right order. Let's go through here as a furry. And let's go back through here as a bat. If I did this right...
So that just makes a passage appear for no reason whatsoever?
For no reason whatsoever.
And instead of jewel knuckles, you have a jewel sword.
It has less attack, but it makes it so that enemies drop various sellable gems.
Except in that case, apparently.
Well, I don't have it equipped currently. I found a passage
I
up
was gonna
here.
say, I don't see you swinging the sword yet.
You know what? I'm gonna hit the save point before I deal with you fuckers. Because I know there's one over here.
So what do you have to do to restore magic, anyway?
Just wait.
Okay.
And obviously save point does it too.
Yep.
Let's see, this might be... This is one of the items I want. This is one of the keys to bullying Richter Belmont.
But speaking of, we've actually started watching Castlevania Nocturne on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Thus far, Olrox is our favorite character.
Who's Olrox? Don't worry about it.
Oh, trust me, we plan to bully the Belmont sad SBD.
Also, welcome!
Yes.
I think we still need a couple of pieces before we can actually bully the Belmont, though.
The Holy Mail really helps.
I mean, we tried bullying the Belmont last time.
We did, but we didn't have the Holy Mail last time. And
We weren't ready.
the thing about Richter Belmont's attacks is they're pretty much all Holy Elemental. But there's still more things we could find. There's a couple of random things I'm gonna look for around as I murder my way through this horde of zombies. Cloth tunic, I wonder if that's better or... No.
It might be more fashionable.
Friggin' birds!
Oh, he's sad about his bird.
And now he's dead. They're both together in hell.
We had a blue jay attack our window earlier this morning.
Oh yes. And on the way home from work last night, I saw 5 raccoons, and like I saw them walking across the street, and I'm like, oh, that's a weird cat. Wait, that's a raccoon. Oh, it's a bunch of raccoons. This is adorable. And then I had the horrifying realization: I'm carrying food. I'm about to get mugged, and I'm gonna have to explain this. So we got.
Did you get mugged?
I did not.
Okay.
Power of Wolf, if I remember how to do it. Basically, it lets you do the wolf charge without having to double tap. Like, you instantly start going full speed. It's not the most useful. That said... Damn it. Go faster, Bork Boy.
There he goes. Ow.
Worth it.
You just booped the snoot a little hard there, didn't you?
Bork, 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 bork! Rocket dog!
Borking at the speed of sound?
Yep.
But there's no rainbow to follow.
So dramatic.
That's not where I wanted to go.
You're getting a lot of cloth tunics.
Too bad I can't sell the fucking things.
Well, why not?
Because I can only sell rings, evidently.
I mean, it's a cloth tunic that, a zombie was carrying?
It probably stinks funny.
Probably.
Well, you try finding the washing machine in this place.
I mean, you'd think there'd be a laundry room somewhere.
Yeah, and they probably leave all their clothes on the outside of the laundry basket.
Yeah, they probably do, don't they? I mean, it's right there. Use it, damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that, but I was serving burgers.
No, you aren't sorry you missed that, I don't think. I don't think you want to see that game.
Boing, boing, boing. So yes, throughout here, there's a bunch of places that, like, we couldn't get to before because we didn't have bat.
Oh look, it's all the subclass weapons.
Most of them, anyway.
Can you actually gather them, or is that just a display?
Oh, you can get them. Skill of
Okay.
Wolf lets us swim underwater as Wolf.
Orc.
Unfortunately, we take damage, so...
Yeah. Ooh.
This one's fun, but it's not as used. Well, I'll hold on to it for now.
It looks like a pistol.
Behold, I have become the Palpatine.
I was gonna say you became Thor.
With that hair, he's Storm.
Storm is a great X-Man.
One of the most powerful X-Men, really.
Yeah, I could do stuff in the chapel, but there's stuff I want to do other places. So I may swing back to the chapel a little bit later. So you may remember, this is where we fought Slogra and Gaibon, and it's like, huh, big room. We can't get up there. Well, surely there's nothing up there. There's obviously something up here.
Yeah, like classic Metroidvania stuff, which, you know, this game invented a lot of it.
Yep.
Bat card.
So we have
Along with Super Metroid.
We have a new familiar.
I was gonna say, we got a bat credit card?
So now we have, in addition to Scooby-Doo and the fairy, we have the bat.
And what happens if you're a bat?
It looks like it's horny.
It is.
Seriously, it's trying to float on you, and it's got hearts coming out of it.
It's like that one part in Sword in the Stone when Merlin turned him and Ward into squirrels, and these lady squirrels kept wanting to get into them.
It totally is.
So, do you want me to use the bat, or do you want me to use Scooby-Doo or the fairy?
Oh, let's see. What does the bat actually do for you?
It can dive and attack, and then, it does more things when you're in bat form, especially once it levels up a little bit.
It's trying to impress its new mate, I guess.
Are you familiar with the Pokemon Mousehold?
I mean, I've played that. I've played Scarlet and Violet, so yeah.
Okay.
My god, does it actually pop out babies?
Let's just say, we can have a lot of fireballs on screen if we level this guy up enough.
I can't believe they actually made the bat canonically horny for Alucard. That's golden.
I mean, considering how many actual fangirls are horny for Alucard. Especially after the Netflix series came out.
Yeah.
But not after the Captain N series came out. I don't think that did much for Alucard's perception there.
So, I'm gonna go an area that I don't really need to go, but it's mostly because I want to fill out my precious map completion. Also, I died there earlier when we had started the game, so now that we're a little better equipped... Come with me, horny bat.
I mean, there are horned bats.
Horned bat, protect us!
Was that a thing in Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Probably.
Because you just pulled out the voice for that.
Okay, nothing up there. Go, bat, go! Good job!
I can't believe a horny bat beat up Barbie. The potion looked more like a pill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there was a pill on the other side of the door we couldn't get past earlier.
Hello, big boy.
You should be able to pick up that ball and chain and throw it.
I think that is a droppable item, actually.
Why do they have gloves?
protect their wrist bones.
There are a lot of these little guys just kind of warping in here. I mean, they don't take very much to destroy at this point.
Yeah, just gotta punch him in the snoot.
I'm asserting dominance.
Your dominance doesn't work when they manage to get you in the crotch, though.
I don't want the knife. The knife sucks. Unless you're playing a different game mode. Oh god, that's not Cthulhu at all. Be gone, imposter.
No, that wasn't. I mean, that wasn't even spelled Cthulhu. That was Cthulhu.
Actually, I'm gonna need the holy water to bolt. Well, yeah, yeah, I'll go back to the holy water. So that made a big, giant-ass circle.
Yeah, there's the pill we couldn't get earlier.
The shield potion.
Kill it, Bat! Come on. You can do it. Do a violence.
Maybe
The bat doesn't want to impress you.
Yeah. Wants to impress Bat here.
More life up, okay. But there's still more stuff in the marble gallery for us to explore. Bat ballistic missiles.
Better than the bat shark repellent.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's just some days you can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity. The bat is level 3! Yes. It is slowly becoming mighty. Very slowly. Really, really, really slowly.
Well, look, it keeps getting distracted by a hot bat dude.
You tried, bat.
Do we need to send it to horny bat jail?
Quite possibly.
Just gonna grind up a little bit of experience for the bat.
A little, but probably not much successfully. You should see what I did for Scooby-Doo in my test playthrough.
Yeah, he attempted to have him destroy one of the spiked balls. It took him a while, and then he only leveled up like once.
Huh.
It took enough time that, like, I could stand up and get lunch.
Yep.
Having trouble getting past his foot there.
A little bit. It's a big foot.
Clearly he needs
But
better
it's
shoes.
not Bigfoot.
I mean, we haven't seen a tiger around.
This also isn't the Pacific Northwest.
What is the Yeti of Transylvania?
Probably a Wendigo.
Now, Wendigos are...
Native American, aren't they?
They're, Native Canadian.
Ah.
You're Googling this now, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
This is important research.
Maybe it's just werewolves.
Could be.
The first thing that pops up is they had Bigfoot show up in Hotel Transylvania.
Yes, they did.
I have never seen those movies.
You're not missing much.
I know Gendy Tartakovsky was one of the people who was behind those, and he's brilliant.
And then they managed to get Mel Brooks to be in there as a voice actor.
Mel Brooks has enough good credit with me that he can be in anything and I won't question it.
Even robots?
I'll allow it. There was this middle passage up through the clock. Let's see what's up here. A lot of items that are really useful if I'm using the ferry.
Okay, Reddit from 8 years ago.
Speed shoes?
I have no idea how to pronounce that. You have winged boots. Gravity boots!
So are you now defying gravity?
Yes.
Do you get to walk on the ceiling or just bolt up there for a second?
Bolt.
Ascend!
And now descend.
Now I could go back to Olrox's quarters and do things there, but there's stuff I'd rather do.
The translation in German would be something akin to a Schneesmensch,
Bless you.
which means snowman or snow human.
Oh no, the snowman cometh!
So it would essentially be Yeti. Would be the closest they have for their area.
What about a vampire yeti?
I could go to the cavern, but there's other shit I want to do. Actually, there is shit I want to do in the cavern, but I don't want to do all of it yet. For reasons. I'm doing the most bizarre routing that I can think of, pretty much. Get out of the way.
Hey, get back here.
So, do we actually have succubi in this game?
About that,
Yeah, hold that thought.
we'll probably be getting to that later this stream, as a matter of fact.
I mean, they have the cephalopithecus there, who uses a alluring woman as bait. Then we have the mannequins, who are shaped how they are and also naked. And I figured a succubus would be somewhere in here.
Ascend! I'm not sure if the librarian has anything new to sell, but I know there's something we can do here.
Can we punch the librarian?
About that, go, Fido, go! I need a name for the bat.
worries, Becca. Hi.
We are currently doing random ass shit before I bully the Belmont.
Yep.
So you may remember that there was this room here and the weird vertical shaft.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the power now. If you'd stop giving yourself a concussion. Ha! I'm sure the librarian is really happy about this.
Yeah.
You finally shook a ring out of him for that.
Ah, damn it. If you... Let's see here. What does the Ring of Arcana do?
Increases rare item appearance.
I will take it!
You actually shook a ring out of him. So you do this and he just randomly drops items?
There are certain specific items he drops. And you kind of need to get a good streak going. Okay, yeah, I may need to just let my magic recharge for a minute. So how are we all doing out there?
Alright.
And I'm here with you.
Boop.
Hey. And we got donuts.
We do have donuts. we finally broke down and got Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep. Mainly because, like, after dinner, Lantern was like, I'm still hungry and I'm probably gonna be hungry later. I'm considering getting donuts, so I just went, DoorDash!
Yeah, the Dunkin' Donut is, like, just on the other side of the Neversink from us.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally right off of the interstate.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's got, like, a terrible spot because it blocks up traffic with the drive-thru, and there's not a lot of parking.
Yeah, it's the size of a shoebox. It's kind of going for the, Starbucks model.
Yeah.
You know what? I can eat my other donut.
Oh. Mine's covered in D.
For a donut, or a Dunkin'.
Which makes it even more awkward considering it's vanilla frosting.
Just
oh
slightly.
god, yeah, the Ravens did lose to themselves. That was horrific to watch. From a football perspective. Yeah, the Ravens did not do themselves any favors in their game. Hey, I think a receiver just dropped another pass.
Man, those are some crunchy D's.
Crunchy should not be a word I associate with that.
There we go. I know he drops other things, but that's the thing I wanted him to drop. And there's a reason for that.
But you got the Holy Mail. I don't think you're quite as effective at dodging with this on.
No. But it's amusing.
I have beaten Richter Belmont with this armor.
Yes, he has. I've seen him do it.
It was mostly to see if I could. It was pretty hilarious.
Yep. Although I still think the one in Bloodstain is funnier when you get to turn into Shovel Knight.
You literally become Shovel Knight. Okay, yeah, I have to unequip this to go through door, but... So the Holy Mail has less defense than... Actually, no, it's better than the Platinum Mail. Okay, yeah.
So how do you get the Pope's letters?
I'm wearing the Pope's letters.
I mean, how did you get them? Question.
Oh, so it was just an item hidden in the back room of the beginning of the castle.
Okay.
So I might be good. I might be good to bully the Belmont. I'm not sure.
Well, you can always save, find out, save, fight him, and if you're not, you can come back later.
Yep. I know there's a weapon that makes it easier. Okay.
I did it.
You are balancing the donut box on your head.
Yep.
You are still not horny enough to be multiple bats, Bat Familiar.
You think we need to up his vitamins?
Probably.
Did they make Viagra for bats?
Probably.
Okay, there's a few areas I haven't explored here. Map completion, ignore me! I said ignore me!
But you're covered in sprinkles. No, you're not. Hey, bird.
Friggin' birds!
It's still not the blue jay at the window.
Yeah, we had a blue jay randomly attack our apartment this morning. We're sitting there eating breakfast, I'm thinking about going to work. All of a sudden we just hear thunk! And it's like, oh, did something hit the window? No, something's actively attacking the window.
It's kind of like the cardinal that was bothering my parents' window.
Blue Jay was like, heard you were talking shit about birds!
Heard you were talking shit!
I think you're gonna need to charge up your magic.
I may go save again.
Yeah, the flea riders are not giving you any peace here.
Well, now they are. In hell.
So yep, back here. No, I don't want the Holy Cross.
Bet you could have good basketball.
I already got everything up here, but I'm re-vandalizing everything.
Screw you, statues, you owe me money.
We won our $2, damn it.
Where's Dr. Doom? I need my $200! If you know what that's a reference to, thank you. There are few beings on Earth that Victor Von Doom fears.
Is one of them Santa?
No, he does not fear Santa.
Why not? He's been on the naughty list.
Doom will make his own list. He does fear Squirrel Girl. And he does fear Luke Cage when Luke Cage has not been paid.
I mean, Squirrel Girl... Who hasn't Squirrel Girl beaten at this point?
Did you want to save?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
I've been waiting for you. So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count
Blah, blah,
Dracula?
blah.
Yakety schmackety.
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Question. Why is it you have a bandana or headband in your sprite but not in your portrait?
He apparently is also missing about half of his hair in his portrait.
Yeah.
So in like the remade versions of these games, they reworked his sprite so he has the long coat, the long hair, and no bandana.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
That was an awfully cheery reading of that line.
So yeah, the Holy Nail makes this fight much easier.
Because he only gets to do about 1 or 2 damage to you.
Yep. Will you cut that out?
Damn it, Belmont, how many hearts do you have?
I do love this song.
I know they gave it a different name, but this is essentially remixed Bloody Tears.
Kind of. Like, it has some similarities to Bloody Tears, but it is a distinctly different song. So I have just punched Richter Belmont to death.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
Could have lived out his life peacefully, but no.
So yep, we totally killed... What?
Got a little bit of frosting on your eyebrow.
It was a good donut, okay? So we killed Richter Belmont. Time to destroy the castle with the power of
The moon, maybe?
Man, this was not all that long of a game.
Yeah, a very short game. We totally beat it.
Yeah.
Haven't even been streaming an hour today, and we beat the game. Yeah.
I mean,
gotta go back to
we
Plastic
beat the
Dumpster
boss.
Cleaner.
We beat the boss. The castle's gone.
What else could there be? What else? I mean, sure, there's a whole bunch of the underground we haven't explored, and a whole bunch of Olorox's quarters we haven't explored.
But clearly, since the castle's gone,
fight, but it is a
they weren't necessary to go explore.
I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
Also, I'm assuming Maria blew up in the castle with it?
Oh, but now it's time for the most appropriate ending credit song. This absolutely makes you think Castlevania, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, totally Castlevania and not King's Quest.
So, remember like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, when Star and I were posting things in the chat?
Yes, I remember, and then you were singing them.
This is why!
Yep.
This is fucking why! Because I had forgotten that this was the end credit song, and I'm like, what the fuck is this doing here?
Yep. And then I just started singing.
You started singing the other bit, which we'll get to possibly by the end of this stream. It depends on how fast I get through other shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, for everyone who's like, suspicion, yeah, there's absolutely more shit for us to do.
Yep.
Don't worry, we're not done yet.
Yep.
There's at least one more bad ending for me to get.
Yes.
But we got credits.
Yeah.
And we've got the award bait song about how I am the wind.
I mean, he does turn into mist.
Yeah.
Also, I think the fan base is very indecisive about this song.
I know people who are big fans of this song, and it's not terrible for what it is. It's just, why is this here?
I can totally see why you started singing that song.
Yeah! Yeah! Larry Ma!
Eric Greedy at JHL Studio. Larry Ma at Mad Hatter Recording Studio.
There's a city not terribly far from us that's Mawa.
Yeah, Mawa.
Mawa. So imagine knowing nothing about this game and getting to this ending and being like, that's it? Wow, that's a downer ending for a Castlevania.
Also, it's a short game.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been close to the length of some of the classic Vanias, but
Not for one that aspired to be Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Not for one that was mimicking Castlevania 2 and Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Those games, it's like, seemed like I got a lot more bang for my buck in those games. Imagine if you just saw the credits and went, okay, it's over. I hate this song. I'm turning it off now.
Again, I don't hate this song. I'm just like, meh?
I mean, imagine if somebody did go, I don't want to watch the credit sequence with this song, and they just turned it off. And they never knew.
They'll never know.
But I am the wind. I am the sun. Those are two distinctly different things.
Like I said, you're Storm.
So yes, we have defeated the Belmont. Oh, don't worry, there's more.
Yeah, we're not at the end yet, Layla. We got more to do.
There are more indignities to suffer.
So, it did save the game after you beat him, right?
I'm not... It didn't save everything, but it did save that... I did not do
it saved you actually getting the ending.
I don't think it does for this one, but for another ending it does.
So how much more do we have to go back for?
Oh, let's see. Where should I go first? Wrong door.
I was gonna say, if we had to fight the Crow Man again.
No, oh, no. I saved that. But basically, there's some map squares I'll have to re-get. An item or two I'll have to re-get right there, but... Yeah, most of the stuff from that we got. So let's see here. So, there was stuff in Olrox's quarters I could check out. There was also stuff underground I could check out. What's your pleasure?
Let's go for the quarters.
Okay, I think this might actually... Yeah, this is Olrox's quarters. Who is Olrox? Oh, he's that sexy guy in Nocturne!
Yeah!
Yes!
He's got a fantastic ass.
It's true, they do show you the ass.
Eventually, I will get around to watching Castlevania. And Nocturne.
Again, Courage's favorite song in the game.
Also, I don't think he did the SpongeBob bit yet.
Are you talking, Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! It was not by my hands I was once again given flesh. Why are there spikes on the ceiling?
That's kind of useless.
Yeah, oh, in Nocturne, Olrox is absolutely Native American, yeah.
I thought they called him an Aztec.
That's a type of Native American, technically.
Yep.
He is from the
Native
New
Central
World.
and South American, but you know.
Yep.
You have an ice pick.
Okay, that's a two-handed sword, and as I recall, if you're doing like a randomizer run, there's fun things you can do with this. Because, nope, this isn't the one. Unless... Screw it, I'm going back to my fist and my shield.
With my spirit magic helmet.
Yeah,
With magic helmet.
I have to remember exactly where everything is here, because I can never remember which door is progress and which one is not.
Well, it's clear. One is progress, one is not. He just gave me the dirtiest look.
Let's see here.
It's more like one is progress, several are not.
Bork!
Woof woof woofies.
I have a feeling... Not dealing with you yet.
Huh?
Because there's a save point around here and I want to use that first.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want that. I want the holy water, damn it.
I was going to say, you just busted that candle and got the Bible a second ago.
I can't be expected to remember everything.
Why not?
You sound like my mother right now.
Sorry. I was being sarcastic.
I need you to remember this appointment of mine for me.
Why?
No, that's literally what my mom would have me do.
Why?
Because my memory is good, usually.
Oh, hey, Ghost.
Oh, you mean the...
Yeah, the dude in the prison cell.
No, that's just depth. Let's see here. Garnet.
But where's Amethyst and Pearl?
You think they'd get involved in... Okay, Amethyst totally would. Pearl, no. Pearl just go hell no and stay away.
Oh god, more of these bastards.
How do you work?
It's half a horse.
Also, I guess Valhalla exists in this universe.
There are all sorts of things in this game. There are like several weapons that are Lord of the Rings references, among other things.
But do we get...
So you're saying Sauron could happen here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the One Ring is absolutely an item you can get, but only after you beat the game.
So does it do any? Does it do anything besides make you invisible?
It's a ridiculous amount of stat buffs. Let's see.
Okay.
What's the penalty for it?
I don't think there is one. Let's see here.
It's not a very good reference then.
Yeah. The whole thing was that the ring was evil.
There is something I'm trying to do here.
Be adorable?
No.
Because you do that naturally.
The One Ring has to be the unluckiest semi-sentient item ever to exist.
Oh hey, we found the chapel. I'll be back here later.
Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married.
And think about it. The One Ring was designed to corrupt men.
There we go.
Other sentient races too. But what does it end up in the hands of? A freaking hobbit.
So I have found another familiar.
A sword.
This is Courage's favorite familiar.
I mean, it's usually people cite that as one of the best familiars in the game, don't they?
I think this is the one the speedrunners usually go for when I've seen speedruns.
Yep. So it's a sword. It flies around and cuts things. Once you're high enough level, you can do special moves with it. If you spend a lot of time grinding, and I know this because we did it, it becomes an equipable item. It actually becomes a decent equipable item. Like, I think it was one of Courage's endgame weapons for a while. So do you want to use the sword, the bat, Scooby-Doo, or fairy?
You know, I'm still partial to our horny bat.
Okay. Horny bat it is.
We must see when the bat eventually learns multiplications.
When it learns the practical application of math.
Yes. Hit the save point again.
I was told that by a college math professor and everybody groaned.
Yeah.
It's a terrible joke, but I love it.
It's a quality joke. It's sensible chuckle. Math squares. Why are you filling up the math squares? Don't tell me how to live my life!
Can I boop you instead?
The better question is, can he stop you from booping him?
I mean, physically he probably could, but he never does.
Bork, 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 bork. Bork, 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 bork.
Bork, 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 bork.
I'm a dog, I can't open doors.
Some dogs can. Our one dog Ginger figured out how to open gates.
So now it's time for us to face down Olrox, that sexy Native American man, who will clearly have a lot of plot relevance.
He looks like Megamind.
You are not.
Oh god, he's got his own bats. Also got his own skulls.
Well, technically he was a wolf.
Time to abuse holy water for fun and profit.
Oh god, he turned into Faust! Or Stalf, I guess, in this case.
Kinda, yeah. I still need to play the 11th hour on my channel at some point in time.
And then didn't they make a sequel many years later, like 13th Doll or something like that?
Yeah, it was... it might have been the 13th Doll, but yeah, it was. They did make a fan sequel, basically. I never got around to playing that at all.
Behold the marvelous PS1 graphics.
Mode 7?
That's Super Nintendo that you're thinking of.
I guess it's a good thing he got decent armor because, yeah, he's getting some hits in on you.
Man, I wish I had a weapon from elsewhere in the game.
He sat on us.
He asserted dominance with a butt stomp.
Maybe.
There we go. So yep, wasn't he so plot relevant and such an integral character to this? And so there is actually some dummied out stuff where like Alucard does have a conversation with Olrox of some sort. Huh, up that power up.
Ooh. Echo of Bat.
The what?
Echo of Bat. Oh, there's that dude in the cell again. Let me out!
I'm yelling at him.
Free hat, free hat!
So we have a Bork button and now we have a Scream button.
Bork.
We got echolocation.
I'm sure that'll never come in handy for anything.
I know, right?
Look at my doggy strut.
So if the bat could swim, would it be a dolphin right now?
Yes.
I mean, considering how often it's hanging out with us, it might be experiencing many dolphins.
Okay, May Borowski.
Crimes!
Gonna ride those dolphins on up.
Yeah.
I don't know what May Borowski's major was. It clearly was not biology.
May Borowski was only a freshman. I don't think she had one yet.
At William and Mary, they absolutely were like, yeah, you need to think about your major like now. Even before, like at orientation, they're like, you need major. Yes, you need one.
May Borowski went to State University, though.
What does Alucard have against horses?
That one looked at him funny.
Horses look at everybody funny.
If it hadn't been for that horse, he wouldn't have spent that year in college.
Exactly.
Which is actually a really great phrase now because it's been long enough. There are a lot of people that either just don't know or never heard or just don't remember that bit.
Yeah. So
now it gets to be just really confusing, like it was meant to be.
Exactly.
So there was a way up here earlier that we didn't go. As you may recall.
Yeah, at least at the time, we didn't really have a good way past the spikes.
Yep, so it has a thing to block for mist, but we have mist. But there's another problem here. I hope I don't die, because I did this at one point. Door! We can't get through there.
Aww.
Task failed successfully.
I was gonna say, are you?
See, that sirloin looks like a butt.
Oh, I thought you were about to use like a library ticket or something to teleport you back to the library.
I could, but there's other stuff in the chapel I want to do. Let's see, where's the nearest save? It's way the hell down there. Okay, lovely. This is fine. Everything's fine.
I mean, you couldn't go up and to the right?
That's farther. Besides, all the stuff I want is this way. At least all the stuff in the chapel that I want is this way. Although... there is one in the Colosseum which I could get to. Good job, Horny Bad.
You're badly injured. Sometimes?
Oh yeah, they absolutely play organs at funerals. Depending on the funeral.
And weddings.
Mm-hmm.
If the place where the funeral is happening has an organ.
Oh, favorite song in the game. Do 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 do.
Can't dance since you have a controller in your hand, so you get Alucard to dance for you.
He's still dancing.
Okay.
Not as good as your Danganronpa dance.
Well, this is... Danganronpa and this are very different games.
Well, yeah. One doesn't have supernatural monsters.
And the other is Castlevania.
I'm glad you made the joke.
Well, to be fair, Celeste wanted to have vampire servants.
Excuse me, Sword. I don't recall asking you your opinion.
Do swords have opinions?
This one apparently does.
I mean, at the very least, they have points.
Okay, I got that already.
Why is the weapon telling me morning? It's night. It's currently 8:45 here.
Because the weapon's over in Europe.
Ah, okay.
So this is where I leveled up the Scooby-Doo in my personal playthrough. It took quite a while. I'm not doing that to you people.
I don't think the bat was interested. The bat did not seem to be very interested in attacking it.
Oh boy, more TNT. I guess Walter was here.
What is that? Ankh of Life do?
I assume it gives life?
Improves heal item power, that's useful.
Magic missile!
Where's the darkness?
Mystic Pendant.
You know, in hindsight, maybe it's this entire place is very dark, but Alucard has dark vision.
I mean, he is half vampire.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so we explored Olorox's quarters.
We burned his feet.
We burned his feet.
He wasn't as sexy as in the show.
He was not. Very disappointing.
I know, right? I wanted to see some sexy vampire ass.
He was a very pretty man.
Yes.
I mean, that's all the bat wants right now, too.
True. Well, in this case, it's sexy dhampir ass.
Sexy badass.
Badass.
Ah.
Alucard has a concussion now.
That's going to happen a lot in this game.
See, at least when Samus uses the Shine Spark to, you know, smash the ceiling,
She has a helmet.
she has a helmet on.
In Super, she does take HP damage when you Shine Spark. In later games, she doesn't.
But in Super, you have the Power Ball move to refill your health, so it balances out.
Super had so many secret moves in that game.
And the only way you could figure them out was by trial and error and watching the attract mode. So you'd even know they had the moves in the first place.
And I say this as, like, it's pretty fucking arcane, some of this stuff. And I say this as someone who loves Super Metroid. It's a great game.
Just don't have Star play it.
You played it better than I did.
You did fine.
You could reliably wall jump.
Yeah, wall jumping is not an easy thing in Super Metroid, and you were pulling it off. You did fine playing that game, especially for your first time. Remember the first time I played it, I couldn't even get the Shine Spark to pull off that reliably.
See, the Shine Spark I could get to pull off. Wall jumping, not so much. Space jump, a little finicky.
So I could do the space jump in the Game Boy Metroid.
Yeah, I think I had an easier time with it in the Game Boy Metroid, now that you mention it. Yeah, I still want the holy water.
You're just that thirsty for biblical knowledge. Just like the bat!
There was a church I went to in New Mexico, like one of the oldest Catholic churches in the U.S. I want to say it was around Taos. But they were selling holy water for like $5 a bottle or something like that, and I was like, I feel like there was a reformation about this. I feel like someone nailed feces to a door for reasons similar to this.
Almost didn't sound like thesis.
Yeah.
You said that?
He nailed feces, yes, that is correct.
I mean, that's one way to get a point across, although it's a bit of shit flinging.
Also, that would have to be some old feces. It don't nail to a wall that well.
It was fossilized Pokemon manure.
I love that joke from that episode. Then again, I like fossil Pokemon in general, so I enjoyed that episode greatly.
Also, considering it was the first time we got Charizard.
Yep. So, we've been where this leads before. We've been down this hole, but we haven't been here before, and we couldn't get quite here yet. Until we hit the bat power.
Oops, stopwatch.
I don't want that.
Just remember in Castlevania 1, if you got the boomerang power up, you held it at all costs.
Yeah. In Super Castlevania 4, kind of the same way. So the Claymore, Courage really likes that weapon. I think I'm gonna stick with the Jewel Knuckle for now.
I am not surprised Courage likes Claymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna laugh really hard. The Jewel Knuckle has basically carried us through, like, a good portion of the game. It's kind of ridiculous, really. Meal ticket. Meal ticket. Meal ticket. Meal ticket.
Nom.
That's not a meal ticket. They ruined the vibe.
Let's see here. Save point.
Save point, huh?
Save point.
That save point's awfully funky.
Well, we can save again, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So Suraht, you had a question for me earlier, as I recall.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I had many questions for you.
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
Who's Alucard? Your
But
name's
Mother-
supposed to be Adrian.
It's all right. If my death can save others, I'd gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother.
So you were
What kind of
asking
demon
if
are you?
there were succubi in the game?
Yeah, I guess we just found one. Yep, there we go.
And in the Japanese version, she's much less modest.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, she's probably naked in the Japanese version.
At the very least, she has female-presenting nipples.
Yep.
What you got?
She almost does here, too. Well, they didn't even give her jiggle physics, so, you know.
There is an attack where she will grab you, her wings will go down, and you just kind of struggle, and then suddenly she, like, giggles while you take a ton of damage. It's implied that she's banging you and sucking your soul out.
Death in
Yeah,
the dream
figures.
world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
I'm pretty sure they built entire games on that premise.
Yeah.
The voice acting is memorable in this game for being cheesy. So
Yes.
that left up. There's an item here now. A golden ring. Where
Clock.
I don't want to wear a clock.
We have phones now. We don't need a clock on our wrists.
That's an
Isn't it T-Pain?
That's an outrageous thing to ask of me, Ring. You're being
I'll
ridiculous.
say that I think that's T-Pain, isn't it?
I don't think it was T-Pain. There was another
No,
one.
Flavor Flav. That's
That
what I'm
was
thinking of.
it. Yeah, I was like, he had an MTV show. What was it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it somebody took a shit on the stairs?
What?
Like, I'm pretty sure that was the show where, like, somebody actually took a dump on the stairs.
What the hell are you talking about? You know what? Never mind.
See, I never saw the show, so I couldn't tell you.
I didn't either.
Oh, God! That was more stylish than it had any right to be.
Yep, apparently, yep, somebody on the show, Flavor of Love, somebody pooped on the floor.
So you may recall that there wasn't a dock here for the fair. There was the dock, but the ferryman wasn't here. But we got an item that.
I'll guide you to meet your
Got an item that calls him to us.
Yep.
And I do like that. I do like that they didn't just make this a cutscene or something, and actually made it. Well, you get to do something during this, because there are places to explore underwater if we ever figure out a way to
Survive it.
stop taking damage from water.
Yes, wouldn't that be nice?
It just turns out to be a scuba tank.
Yep, it was you paid as much, guy.
Okay, snorkel.
It also kind of looks like a hook, but yeah, snorkel.
What are you talking about? It's a holy symbol.
That's as much a holy symbol as the other thing is a pentagram.
We found the holy snorkel.
We found the Church of the Holy Skin Divers.
We found the Church of Jacques Cousteau.
He invented scuba gear.
Thank you for all your help, you pay this much, guy. You're great. We love you.
Well, now what am I supposed to do?
Behold, I'm a dog and I can swim.
Doggy paddle!
I only doggy paddle.
So the frustrating thing is, this is required to get some map squares. Not here, but later. So there was a lot of water we could explore in the caves.
That there was. Hey, a potion.
Kind of reminds me when I said, "Oh, it's going to be a piece of scuba gear," and it turns out to be a snorkel.
You missed something.
Definitely something you don't want to miss.
Nope.
It just reminds me when I was like 10, and we were visiting Arkansas. I may have even told this story before. And we were trying to visit places the official Arkansas tourism pamphlet called out, because there was no internet back then to look up these things.
Oh no, ice cream.
Oh god.
And we we were driving along, and we were going to a place called the Ozark Wonder Cave.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because my mom really wanted to go, and my dad and I were just clowning on the entire idea of the way there. But we went, but it was just like, I how to describe what we went through getting there. We went off the highway onto a normal street, onto a street with no markings, onto a gravel road. Then we turned onto a dirt road. Then we turned onto a dirt road with a lot of holes in it. And about that time, I go, when we get there, the person who shows us around is just going to be some old geezer with a helmet light, right? Which my dad thought was really funny, and we kind of brushed it off. But sure enough, when we actually get there, we go into someone's house for to gather up as a group. And it is just an old woman with a flashlight.
Sounds about right.
Well, see, the minor 49er was busy being in jail.
Apparently.
After he got, caught by those meddling kids.
Those aren't nunchucks.
No, they're nunchaku.
They're tonfa. Those look all the world like tonfa.
Nunchaku.
They're what police batons are based on.
Boing.
I mean, I could let that go, but I haven't let the pentagram thing go yet, so why?
It's just like, the liar in Octopath 2.
Ah, yes.
You mean the loot?
The loot, yes.
Loot. It's a fucking shamisen, and you know it.
So we now have the ice brand as well, which...
Of mim.
That is a nice weapon.
Oh yeah, because doesn't it freeze people? At the very least, it does a lot more damage.
Anti-venom.
Do we get an anti-carnage?
We do not get anti-carnage.
How dare.
I mean, I figure we are the anti-carnage.
Oh, he dropped a knuckle duster.
The frog was carrying brass knuckles! Still don't know how to get down there.
A lot of frogs.
Can you set the bridge on fire?
It's funny you should ask that.
I mean, it's clearly just a big wooden beam that you're walking across.
Aha, we made it over here.
Another wooden beam.
There's a button.
Hello, Donkey Kong!
Something appeared near the wooden bridge.
Yeah, I'll check that out in a minute.
You just want the secret boots.
I really want the secret boots.
Secret boots.
So what these do...
They're platform shoes.
See, he's a little taller now.
Yeah, his sprite is genuinely a little taller. See?
They literally gave you platform shoes.
they gave us platform shoes.
Can't beat my, no, they can't beat my platform shoes.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah.
One song got a reference, and then it referenced the 4-chord song.
Okay, yeah, the ice thing doesn't damage her.
Makes sense, she's made out of ice.
And she is frozen. Yeah.
Good thing we have fire!
This is actually the only time I've ever seen elemental resistances come up.
Huh.
We're going back.
But I'm gonna go the watery way, because I think there's stuff under here.
We're going back to the future.
Great Scott.
Or I could be full of shit.
You're filling out map squares?
Filling out map squares.
Whee!
I mean,
Here
you
we
probably
go.
actually are.
Fish! Killer fish.
It's not astral, though.
I don't think there's anything else this way, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, okay. So the button said something appeared near the bridge, which means we'll have to go back there.
Whee!
Looks like I'm holding a beetle carapace of some kind.
Did you murder the Hollow Knight?
Maybe?
That reminds me I have to do something I can't talk about yet later.
Huh. Haha, got you off screen, bitch.
Bat artillery.
Bat-tillery.
Bat-tillery.
Where do we
Better
go?
than Octillery.
I've used artillery in my team, although not often.
Again, fish becomes octopus.
Gun becomes cannon.
Cat becomes angel, becomes dragon.
Water in fire! Why?
Whoop.
Hey! The bridge was somewhere this way. Oh, hello, Donkey Kong.
Got to avoid killing Donkey Kong for this, I take it.
Yep.
I may have to do some off-screening a little bit. Like, off-screen things and then come back. Let's see here. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on,
Come
buddy.
Little farther. Little farther. Keep it coming. Let's go. Little farther.
DK. Ducky.
I'm walking as fast as I can here. This is heavy.
Thank you, Donkey Kong.
Oh, bother.
He had 2 days left till retirement.
He's never getting that banana horde now.
Sucks to be him.
Abandoned mine.
This looks less like a mine.
I was gonna say, this looks more like ancient Egyptian pyramid.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but it looks ominous.
It looks like a mouth. Well, I guess we're going in.
Welp.
Oh boy, $25.
But I wanted a donut.
We ate the donuts.
They were good. That looks ominous.
Looks like Cerberus.
But as a human. Oh, hey, there's
There he is.
Cerberus.
Why does he get an 80s guitar riff?
He's actually one of the easiest bosses in the game. I'm just doing super badly at him.
Because you don't want to hurt the cute doggy. $269.
$269. What There's something up there.
Yeah, but you can't get to it.
And this looks like it's something.
Well, you're just gonna have to come back to it. Do I have to tickle you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they needed to make it a legally distinct three-headed dog. I don't think anyone owns copyright or trademark over Cerberus.
Now no one gets to have it.
A Salem witch.
Yep.
Specifically a Salem witch.
Yep.
Well, don't
Here in Bavaria.
Yep.
I mean, we don't know where Dracula's castle has been.
Oh, damn it.
Now nobody gets to have it.
Well, fine.
Well, now you get to be dealing with Mogwai, who like to set things on fire.
Okay, yep.
I mean, you like the Gemini laser.
I do. So, this is the last familiar. The Saturn game actually has 2 more that were removed basically because they were redundant.
Recolor sword thing?
Kind of. One of them was like a reference to a Japanese comedian, but it functioned the same as the one we just picked up. The other one functioned the same as the fairy. But we just got the demon card, which summons...
It summons a little imp.
who usually says something by now.
I thought he says something once you get to a certain spot.
So I have him out now for a specific reason. When I was a kid, the demon was actually my favorite familiar. And as you level him up, like, he pokes things with his spear, but he eventually gets elemental attacks.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Heathmaster.
Alrighty. So which familiar do you want me to use?
I'm still partial to Horny Bat.
Horny Bat it is.
Because it's funny.
Bop,
Great.
bop, spa. Got grapes?
He does now.
See, I learned a different version of that. Like, it wasn't a song, for one thing. Uh-oh.
I thought Venus came out of a shell, a seashell, not a flower.
I thought she came out of, like, Uranus's testicles.
That landed in the ocean and became a
We have the
seashell.
Ring of Ares. Oh, more wall chicken.
So the Ring of Ares is an interesting item.
Confers strength of 24 men.
So it boosts your attack, but also tanks your defense. So it's kind of the Danger Mario build.
Peanuts!
We got peanuts.
And barley tea and the power of sire.
The Power of Sire is like the most powerful, like, one-hit consumable weapon in the game.
Why does she have pink hair, though?
I'm guessing because anime.
I'm gonna name her Pinky.
Just gonna stand here and let the bat level up.
Go get her! You tried. level is the bat right now?
8.
We need you stronger than that.
Well, yeah, we need to start a bat family.
Go get him! Get him. Sick him.
The bat does not want to listen. The bat's like, I hit it once, what more do you want from me?
Yeah, as they level up, they do attack a little more often.
I mean, it's already level 8.
To put this in perspective, the level where you can use the sword as an equipable item is 50. We ain't getting that high unless I spend a lot of time off camera. Well, fast travel.
Oop, another shiitake.
It is snowing on Mount Fuji.
I mean, I'd assume it's cold up there.
I don't want to go in there quite yet.
Karma coin.
Combat knife.
Oh, it's fast.
Fast, not a ton of range. I mean, more range than the jeweled or the jeweled gauntlet, but you know.
I'm a shake a bitch.
It's like a modern combat knife too, is the funny thing.
It's like the Marine K-bar.
Yep.
Catacombs.
You know what? The axe is potentially useful for something up ahead.
That's because you didn't want to use the coin. Oh, this one's got 2 ways.
Yeah, this has a couple of branching ways, and I have to remember where all of them are.
Oh, one's that way, one's this way.
I think...
Oh yeah, this guy. Why does he walk like a chicken?
Because he's a were thing.
Ah!
This game has such a great soundtrack. For half of it. What do you mean, half of it? Just stay with me, folks. Not that way yet.
Aren't humans already were skeletons if you think about it?
Yeah.
No, the skeletons wear us.
I mean, technically, are we just brains with other bits? Convenient that the gremlins who are causing an arson are giving you resist fire.
So you know how, like, restaurants, like, you'll see this in TV shows where, like, you're making things and, like, they'll call out nicknames for food items? We have nicknames for some of the food items. Large fry is a large farva, the buffalo chicken sandwich is the buff chick, and the spinach artichoke bowl is case of arson.
Case of arson.
Case of arson.
Man, that slime is sturdy.
Do you spice it up that much?
So what we do, like, we cut the hole in the bread bowl, we put this spinach artichoke dip in it, we put Parmesan cheese on top of that, and then we apply a blowtorch to it.
Okay. I mean, most of the times when you hear the diner slang, it's in an actual diner.
Yep.
It's dark.
It's dark.
Oh my god. Dark vision doesn't work here.
It's too dark for Alucard. Whatever could I do, Suraht?
You have magic missile.
I do. You know what? Because you said that. Where is it? Where is it? There you are.
You have a magic missile. I'm just saying, you attack the darkness. There you go.
Well, now we don't have a magic missile. Oh, wait, we still do.
That didn't accomplish much. What should I try next?
Be a bat and echolocate.
So it is possible, and like I've seen speedrunners do this, get through this section without the echo. You just have to know where things
Yeah,
are.
it's like Pokemon.
Yeah.
The Mount Moon Cave. If you know where you're going, you don't need to bother with HM Flash.
I can see! It's a miracle!
But when you asked me what I thought we should do, did you expect any other answer than use Magic Missile?
I did not.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Nah, I still want the X.
Yeah, I still like that better than the coins. Oh, cross shuriken.
I mean, the diamond has its uses
Oh, absolutely.
in the other game.
There's a reason I'm sticking with the X. That will become apparent later.
Those look like a predator skeleton.
Spike breaker!
Aha!
Spike breaker.
Spike breaking armor.
So does it actually do what its name says?
Only one way to find out.
Seems like we got to go a long way back to get to that one corridor, though.
I mean, we do have a library card, so we could warp back easily enough.
Yeah, or, you know, we got all those elevators.
Fast travel system, that sort of thing. But well, let's give this a test run real quick, just to make sure we're not stupid.
Yep.
Cool.
And it works on our head, too!
Turns out these aren't spikes, they're actually just some giant monster's teeth.
Oh! Why would you do this?
And it'll be just like that one part in the Rankin Bass Rudolph movie where Hermes rips out the Bumble's teeth.
Bumbles bounce! I'd like to think if they ever release this for Steam, there will be an achievement for breaking all of these.
Probably.
Oh yeah, probably. You know, I'd imagine if you have the add-on for RetroArch, and you play this, right? Yeah, you probably get an achievement for breaking spikes. Because I mean, RetroArch does have the one add-on that you sync up to a server, and it tracks your progress and actually hands you out achievements for doing things.
Anything up and to the left here? Let's take a quick look.
Oh, there's some slimes. Oh, a slime.
Money. So, we technically have everything we need to deal with that corridor. We could leave here, not come back, and be fine.
Or...
But
There are other things here.
There's stuff I want to check out, exactly.
That clock really wants to be on your wrist, even though it's a pocket watch.
Let's see, we got everything in this room.
Including fire.
Damn it, I can't use that joke. Somebody would probably get mad if I said that joke right now. I have no idea what popped the joke into my head, but I can't use it here.
Oh my god, it's Baleo and Sunder from Breath of Fire 3.
I hear typing. That's usually a bad sign. Go, Bet, go!
Oh my god, it's Old Man Drippy!
We are in Breath of Fire 3. Okay. Phone is waking up.
I don't know why the question popped in my head, but it did. He's just a guy doing his job down there.
I had 3 days till retirement!
What job he's doing, I don't know, but all he's doing is carrying that lantern above the lava. Aw, and you didn't even get a Beyblade to fight back with. He's kind of nasty, isn't he?
He is.
Ooh, Ballroom mask. Are we going to a masquerade?
Oh, it's worse than what I currently have.
Well,
But it's more fashionable.
True. Gee, do you think there's a breakable wall here?
no.
I already got an Ice Brand, damn it!
But this one's better. It's on a pedestal.
Now you could conceivably dual wield the Ice Brand.
I could. Except I also had another one drop, so I think I already had 2.
Yeah, I think it's 3 now. They just remind me of Tonberries.
They're more flammable, though.
I don't know, Tonberries might be somewhat flammable, they just don't show it with their graphics.
Oh boy, $1!
This room was worth it.
Again, kind of expecting to see just a horde of enemies fly out when you pick up one singular dollar.
And I'm tempted to change my weapon layout for what's coming up.
Okay.
But first, grab that.
Walk armor.
So the walk armor is an interesting piece of armor.
Defense increases with map coverage.
This can become very powerful armor indeed.
Yeah, if you uncover a bunch of the map, yeah. And totally not the only reason you were probably uncovering map squares.
It actually is not the only reason.
I actually wasn't being sarcastic there. I'm pretty sure there's other things that pop up if you uncover more map.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to equip... Actually, I have to remember how to do this. I know there's a way to sort things, and I just don't remember how to do it off the top of my head. I need the iron shield and the shield rod. There we go. Shields first.
shield right there.
Yep. Just reminding myself that that's there because I'll need it later.
When highlighting either the left or right hand option in the equip menu, tap the triangle button to display the sort menu.
Oh boy, we're dealing with this fucker.
We are dealing with a literal ball of corpses.
Yep, your old Grand Falloon, or you know in other games, Legion.
Come on.
The bat seems to be having fun time.
Yeah, he's doing some serious damage. There we go.
There we go.
Ow! It's got lasers.
Who gave this lasers?
Damn it, I'm facing the wrong way.
There we go.
It's not quite reaching as far this time.
Probably because that thing's farther away.
Yeah, the thing's all the way across the screen.
There we go.
I was surprised when I saw this show up in the Castlevania show.
Let's see.
I mean, it's a nice horrific monster to throw at you.
This is definitely an ominous-looking room.
Yeah, just a bit.
I mean, that is a lot of skulls.
But none of them's Murray. No, that's where we'd stole our money!
It did steal our money. It despawned.
Maybe if we plant a gold coin in the ground, we'll get a money tree.
What is this, Animal Crossing?
So that got us Morgamil.
Strong versus holy.
Which would have been good for Richter.
But we got pretty much everything we need down here. So I'm gonna warp back up to the library real quick. If I can remember where the library card is.
There, you just passed it. Man, wouldn't that be convenient if, like, an actual library card would teleport you to a library?
But it's right over there.
True.
So this sword obviously is super useful for facing down Richter Belmont. But before we do that, I feel like there's a room we need to check out that we haven't been to.
Does it have a view?
It does, actually.
I mean, we already faced Richter Belmont.
Yeah, but we might need to face him again, because clearly we did something wrong. Out of the way. Be gone. Fuck off.
Just getting less polite as he goes through the hallway.
Yeah. Also means it's time to ride the elevator again.
Oh god. Tell me when it's over.
Yee!
Wow.
The fact that it bounces off the top there means Alucard gets another concussion.
Let's see here.
Maybe because he's a dhampir, he has a hard head.
Lion is what we want.
I mean,
How hard is Cyrano's head?
Good question.
It wasn't hard enough to keep Carver from KOing him.
Carver's a special case, though.
True. I mean, considering the fact that Psy walked away bruised while Magpie was bleeding internally.
That episode hasn't gone up yet, you guys realize.
Yeah, I know. It was a good episode.
It was.
And when it comes out, people should definitely watch it.
Ooh.
We actually got some horror
Yes.
elements in the game.
We have the Axe Lord shield. And this is actually
We have the
fun.
armor too.
This is fun to use with the shield rod if I can get it to work. There we go.
Well,
Oh, he
that
just
happened.
shows up and chops the air.
Normally, if it's in a place where he's not faced into a wall. Let's see if I can get it to work here, maybe.
There it goes!
But in the meantime,
He tried.
you,
Ding!
now to find our way back to that damned corridor.
It is the one on the map that we just haven't explored the left side of it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, because... Well, also we have the spikes.
Yep.
Man, I'm hoping we get some particular rare item drops later. Okay.
I assume we're heading in the right direction.
We are.
Ding! Oh, good. The spiked armor works even when you're misty.
Oh God, who's gonna pay these dental bills?
Yes.
So yes, the Jewel of Open also required here, in addition to the walk armor and the mist power-up. How the hell did you get in here?
I went through the deli.
So, did you find Richter?
I killed him.
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
Making a lot of
But
assumptions
the
there.
one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
The hell is this? Silver ring. That is the pink girl, yes. That is Maria.
Yeah.
Where clock?
In tower. Let's see, clearly we gotta go there and free Kasima.
So, the description of this item is a little misleading, because there's a specific area in the game that is called the Clock Tower. It's where we fought the damn Crowman.
Yeah.
That's not where we need to go.
I mean, I thought it was obvious that it was asking us to wear a clock in the tower. It would probably mean that place with all the clocks.
Yeah, Yep, it's asking us to go to that giant clock room, like where Olrox's quarters is, which actually, it may be faster. Yeah.
Are you sure it's not just asking you to wear the clock tower?
I tried that once.
Along with beating up a corpse?
I was arrested for crimes against humanity. Don't mind me, just passing through. Get out of the way. Go fuck yourself. Eat shit.
I know, he's just drinking blood. His.
Why aren't you more bats yet?
We have to be a certain...
Clearly, you need to do it. Need to let it do more fighting.
It has been getting more aggressive.
Badass.
Na 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 badass, badass.
Get him!
Sick a boy!
You know you want to. Come on.
Can't quite one kill a zombie yet, huh?
The familiars don't get really strong unless you spend a lot of time.
It's still determined to only do one hit to any monster at any given time, huh? And it's like he does the one hit and then has no interest in doing anything else.
For the longest time, I thought he was like a giant flesh-colored monster, and it's like, no, he's wearing armor, you idiot. I want a giant warhammer for this game. Why don't I get a giant warhammer game?
Because you got a bunch of other weapons.
But none of them are a giant warhammer.
Yeah, well, one thing you don't get? The whip.
That is true.
Only the Belmonts get the whip, and only the whip.
In Portrait of Ruin, you play as a Belmont cousin. You get the whip, but you get other things too.
And now you got 2 boomerangs.
Well, since we're getting towards that area... Oh, what the? Is this normal clock behavior?
Sure.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And in that time, Ebenezer Scrooge learned the meaning of Christmas.
So the remake of the game for PSP actually adds a boss fight up ahead. It is not in this version of the game.
Nope. Going down.
Can you imagine getting stuck because you didn't actually read the item descriptions?
Yep. Oh, my first time through the game, I absolutely wore those in the wrong spot, and I'm like, what the fuck is this supposed to do?
Well, this ain't ominous in the slightest.
See, there's a pentagram. The game does have them in it.
Yes, we have one.
2, actually.
No, we do not.
Alucard?
How did you get in here?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right.
What the hell is that in the background?
The enemy.
I don't want to know.
So
It
was
looks like a
Belmont
mouth.
after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
Holy glasses.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
But yeah, in the PSP version, you fight Maria for those.
Yep,
She tests you.
because of course she fucking does. Well, we're gonna have to go back to Richter, but we're gonna do something a little different this time. However, we're still gonna bully the Belmont. If I pull this off right.
Suddenly Yu-Gi-Oh, huh?
But we didn't steal the Pharaoh's leather pants.
I was gonna say, we didn't ride a motorcycle.
I summoned the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Not the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon.
Why would I summon that?
No reason. Mainly because that video hasn't come out yet.
It has not, no. Yeah, working our way back to the Belmont. Whoop.
It is interesting that you can bounce on the candles and their equivalents.
There are some sections of the game where you can do some really fun stuff doing that. Alucard Mario.
See, Alucard should have ended up in Smash.
I mean, they did get the Belmonts in there.
Yeah, well, at least I got Simon and Richter.
Who have both been on Nintendo-related consoles. Richter showed up in Dracula X for the SNES, and Simon was in 1, 2, 4. Alucario! That's almost a Pokemon.
Watch, it's like its next evolution.
We have Riolu, Lucario, and then Alucario! Do 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 do.
But Alucard was on a Nintendo-related console.
That is true, now that you mention it.
Yeah.
I just double-checked. Yeah, Castlevania 3.
Yeah, his first appearance was Castlevania 3, you're
Yes.
absolutely right. He was a pain in the ass to get, too, as I recall.
Not as much as Grant.
I thought Grant was like the one you got first almost automatically.
I thought it was Sci-Fi you get first.
It's been too long. I don't remember. I played that one back in the 80s. Well, 90s.
I never got very far in it as a kid.
So we have the Holy Glasses, we have Morgamil, we have the Holy Armor.
Well, right now we're wearing the spiked armor, aren't we?
We are, but I can fix that momentarily.
And you should start with Sypha.
I loved Sypha in the show.
Yeah.
Shame Grant got a raw deal, but
To be fair, most people I don't think cared about Grant.
I care about Chaozu. I love that joke. One of the longest running jokes in DBZ dissection, Dragon Ball dissection. All right, so now we can see beyond things.
We have sight beyond sight.
Yes. The question is, do I actually care?
That's a good question. Do you?
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Because I have nothing better to do, sir. Hey, what's that green ball?
I don't know, and I sure as hell don't care. I'm gonna bully me a Belmont.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
See how much easier he is with Morgamil?
Over, Belmont.
So, the war between humans and vampires finally ends
Huh.
here.
I hope that green ball wasn't anything important.
Nah.
Nah, can't be.
No. It was clearly just his jawbreaker that he was saving for when he conquered the everything.
Okay. Well, with that, time to nuke the castle again.
Castle's getting nuked a lot tonight.
It is.
I mean, it's a being of chaos, so it's just gonna reform eventually.
Ponder the orb. Ponder the forb.
Forgore the orb?
Well, time to get the same ending we got last time. Definitely.
Or do we?
What the?
Oh, she got out this time.
So you made it.
Alucard, how is Richter?
I'm sorry.
I see. Thank you for stopping him. Do you suppose that this too was fate?
So your journey is over as well then?
No, not until I learn what caused Richter's madness.
I understand. Well then, may the gods guard you along the way. Farewell.
You as well, Alucard. Goodbye.
Well, she was pretty understanding about it. I thought she would have been pissed at us. Round 2. Romance.
So, well, time to get the most fitting song again.
Woo! We're the wind! Fear us!
But yeah, as you can tell, they're kind of hinting, they're trying to nudge you in a direction with that.
So they sat down at the meeting. They were making this game. And said, you know, for the next Castlevania, what if we made the player beat up a Belmont? And everyone went, okay, that sounds novel. Now, hang on, hear me out. What if we made them beat up the Belmont multiple times at multiple different points along the story for different endings? I wonder how that went over initially in the planning sessions.
And it's funny, because, like, before the Castlevania show came out, because of this game, and because of how popular this game was in the US, Richter was absolutely the most popular Belmont in America, even though, like, the good version of the game where you get to play him wasn't available in America for a long time. It was Rondo of Blood for the PC Engine CD drive, which wasn't a thing in the US, and it didn't get a release here. We got Dracula X, which was the neutered SNES version. So, like, people were like, yeah, Richter Belmont! And it's like, we beat him up a lot in the game that we know him in. I'm just saying.
And he's kind of getting a little beat up in Nocturne, really.
Yep.
Because it seems like like Annette and Maria are kind of being jerks to him.
And like, hardcore Castlevania fans, the ones who were not a fan of SOTN, they, again, prior to the show coming out, they were big fans of Simon, which I don't blame them. He was the iconic classic Belmont. Plus, there's the fact that his storyline is, I murdered Dracula! Damn it, I've been cursed! Clearly what I need to do is bring Dracula back so I can murder him harder this time.
Yeah.
That's kind of metal. I liked Trevor before the show, but that's just because in the Lord of Shadow continuity it was, I'm gonna kill Dracula. I failed to kill Dracula. I died. Well, that sucked. Better get my ass back up and try that again. This is no time to be sleeping. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Wait a minute. Damn it! Is there different ending credits songs for different endings? No. Star had to hear this song a couple of different times. During my test run of this.
At least I got to see you beat up Richter as the axe armor.
I had to do some creative things with setup, but it was immensely satisfying. It's just like, fuck you, Belmont! Chop! Chop!
Oh no, I'm getting injured. Here, fairy, give me the apple.
Yeah, like, I had to have the fairy ready. I bought a bunch of healing shit. But yes, that was the first two endings of SOTN. And I think that's a decent, solid stopping point for now.
You mean you don't want to get the other one going? You'd rather save that for another time?
Like, I was considering having that start the next stream, but I could end it there easily enough. Y'all in the chat and you, the Suraht, do you want me to set a thing up?
Sure, why not? As long as you guys are as long as it's good for you and you're not ready to get to bed now.
I think this will be a quick one.
This won't take long.
Especially since we're saved right by the entrance. Wow.
Is there an ending that's where you try to leave the castle?
What do you think this is? Environmental Station Alpha? Let's see here. You will be useful. So, and
This game actually gives you a way to deal with spikes.
Up, everybody's up for it, so let's do this.
Come on, my horny bat compatriot.
See, I have no idea how useful the bat is, really. It's just I know having a horny bat is funny.
It is amusing me.
Yes.
I've been waiting for...
Yada yada.
Let's do this. But this time, we actually focus on the orb.
And because we have the Holy Rod, we can't actually hurt Richter, and we can only hurt the orb.
Oh, you did something. Oh, the bat did something to Richter there.
Yep. There we go.
The hell are you?
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Star, are you ready to sing?
Yes.
3, 2... Dracula's castle, it's upside down. Why is it upside down? We've been sitting on that for fucking months.
Yes, you have. I remember when you first sent me that text.
And you were like, what the... What? You knew half of it.
Oh, what have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
I
No
moisturize.
time for small talk.
Also
Is
helps
the
that I'm
person who
part
controlled you in
vampire.
that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
So, welcome to the thing that was a huge spoiler when this game first came out, but is now the thing everybody fucking knows about this game. We are in the Inverted Castle.
Which means
Hey, you got your holy water back.
Yep. Which means everything is upside down. The bat and the mist is gonna get a lot of use here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do much here tonight. Just
Yep.
grab some items and then save.
Yep.
But this is the next part of the game, everybody.
Yep.
Dracula's castle. It's upside down. Why is it upside down?
Because it was easier for the devs to just invert it rather than just make a completely new level.
Oh hey, better cape.
Fancy.
But that also means when they made it the first time, they kind of had to plan for this a little bit. They actually had to make it traversable.
They did.
Well, mostly you're gonna be relying on mist and bat a lot. Oh, that guy lost his head. Oh, it's Yorick. Last poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
You haven't lived until you've heard that in the classic Elcor.
Shakespeare is best in its original Klingon. But yes, there's gonna be a lot of exploring for us to do. What mysteries will we uncover?
We may uncover why the castle's upside down.
Library card.
And no, the librarian is still in the regular castle.
Yep, he does not come to the inverted castle. But yes, that is a better stopping point for tonight.
Yes.
So, we're not sure if we're going to be around next week. There is something we're planning on doing next Sunday. It
Yep.
depends on how long that takes, how fast we get back from it.
Yes.
If we don't do it next Sunday, we might stream next Monday, but we'll keep y'all posted.
Yes.
And of course, it depends on Suraht's schedule as well, because we...
Yeah, it probably won't be available Monday.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Because next week I'm going to see dinosaurs.
Yep. We're going to Jurassic Quest.
No, the concert is not till November, and that week we're definitely not streaming. But
because the concert starts just as we usually start getting ready for streaming.
Yeah. This is just seeing dinosaurs up in Scranton, but
Yep.
So we'll keep y'all posted on about next week. If to any newcomers who happen to stumble upon this, thank you for stopping by. We have a YouTube channel and a Discord, which is information for that is on the Twitches and the YouTubes. We also show up on several other YouTube channels, such as our friend Suraht's channel.
You're prominently on there right now.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, between Octopath Traveler 2 and Mega Man Battle Network.
Indignities abound.
So many indignities.
There are only going to be more, man.
I kind of figured.
God, Octopath 2 is such a great LP and goes until the heat death of the universe. We also show up on our friend Yorkshire Ravens' YouTube channel for Bastard Smalls and a variety of LPs. At the moment, Star and Suraht are more prominent than I am because we tend to record those on Saturdays and I tend to work on Saturdays.
Yeah.
We're also going to be showing up on Nichigan eventually.
Yep.
Which is a channel that Layla has with one of her friends.
Yep.
We'll let you know when that's happening. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for helping us bully the Belmonts.
Yep.
Dracula's castle, it's upside down. Why?
You know, you're going to see dinosaurs in Scranton.
Yep.
That sounds like a Salmon Max thing.
It really does, doesn't it? It was one of those things where, like, we saw this event coming up, and it's like, oh, hey, it's in Scranton. We're near Scranton.
Yep.
Granted, I'm gonna have to, like, sprint out of my shift from work, but,
It shouldn't be too bad, because basically the tickets are just anytime around then or after you can go in and we can just wander as long as we want.
Okay. It is on owner's radar, so he's like, just remind me and we'll try to sprint you out of there, but, yeah, so anyway, we'll keep you all posted. Thank you all for coming out to see Castlevania.
Yes.
Symphony of the Night.
Yes.
We hope that you Richter Belmont stands out there are not too offended by the bullying we have subjected him to. He has suffered numerous indignities this night. Yeah, we may be tired after we get back from the dinosaurs, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see how we feel.
But again, we'll keep you all posted.
Yep.
But until then...
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
It's still not a pentagram.